What's up guys, this is your boy Jarvinus and we're back today with Destiny 2 Forsaken, and today's the day that we finally get that much wanted release trailer. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
We should have been there.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
This is not your fault.
Any last words? How's your sister?
For our fire team. For Cade. This is on the head of Uldren SOV.
My friends, my barons, go unleash chaos.
The three of us want the same thing, Spider. Uldren and his barons. Dead.
I cannot wait to see how this ends.
We are not an army. We are not conquerors. We need to keep our eyes on our home, our people.
This is Cade we're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to. Uldren SOV is mine.
So, this is to be a reckoning.
I know where Uldren and his Baron scheme.
You have no idea what he's done!
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know which side you're on?
We will take the reef by storm. All of us, every Titan, every Warlock, every Hunter. If he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning.
You gotta promise me. Put Uldren in the ground.
We have a deal.
Destiny 2 Forsaken, available September 4th. Play the all-new hybrid game mode Gambit. Free 24-hour trial begins Saturday.
Well, that was a pretty impressive trailer. We're going to let it run through the background here, but we're going to try and summarize it as we go through. So we've got Ikora and Zavala sort of standing over Cade, seemingly returned to the tower, and here we get to see the scenes, what seem to be his final scenes with Uldren, where he says those final last words, "How's your sister?" which is in typical Cade fashion, the sort of thing we'd expect him to say, to be honest. So fair play to him. And then we seem to flick between the Vanguard at the tower and Uldren and the Barons. So the Vanguard themselves seem a little bit not too sure almost about what's the best course of action to take, and in doing that we revert back to the Barons and Uldren so we can see all the individuals that we'll be chasing down on September 4th. And he seems to send them out on some sort of charge, and you get to see some of the early encounters there. This is an early cutscene of us seemingly with Petra Venj there, looking and joining with Spider and sort of trying to come to some sort of agreement, almost a truce, to try and locate Uldren's whereabouts so we can seek revenge for his demise. But this is a really important part of the trailer. Obviously there's a debate going on between Zavala and Ikora, but really importantly, our Guardian now seems to have a voice again, and he seems to take control of the situation and really drive the force in hunting Uldren down. See clenched fists there, and then straight out, jumping on his sparrow and through the tangled shore. So it's really good to see that our Guardian has his voice back again. And from this point forward, we get to see the Titan super. We also go through the Hunter as well here, spinning his arc staff around in defense. And then we've got the Arc Warlock with his beam of arc energy. We go back to see Petra, but this is the really interesting scene for me. I mean, I wouldn't imagine Petra doing that for Uldren, so I'm fairly convinced that Mara Sava is going to be making an appearance in this expansion. At what capacity and at what part of the narrative, who knows, but it's a really exciting possibility. And here we get to really see us taking on all the supers and really taking force in our hunt for Uldren. And that's pretty much going to sum it up for today, guys. I mean, we've got the patch notes coming out a little bit later, so I'll possibly be back later to summarize those. But if you've enjoyed this video and the breakdown, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And for future content, make sure you hit that sub button and ring that bell to get notified of my next upload. But I really appreciate your time again today. I'll catch you guys a little bit later tonight, but until then, have a good one. Peace.